sitting here with Joe Cowles at the Michigan Open 2011 in Waterford, Michigan. And Joe's getting ready to compete today. Joe, what's your rank, serial number, weight, all that good stuff?
I am a blue belt, first stripe, and I'm fighting in, I think it's like 154 to 161 category.
Okay, very good. And how long have you been training?
It's been about 2 years.
Okay, very good. And how long have you had your blue belt?
It's probably been 6 months.
6 months. Okay, so you're breaking it in. And,
yeah, I got
okay.
that blood, sweat, and tears all in it.
Okay, very good. And Joe, you train under Steve Baker over at your school. Can you pronounce it for me?
Shiotoro Academy.
Okay, very good. And Steve Baker, as you know, we've talked before, I'm a huge fan of his training techniques. You know, I consider him one of our great creative minds in this area for his drills and the way that he approaches teaching. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, he's pretty much like, he's a student, not much of a teacher. He's always constantly learning, and he's just so excited to pass it down to our school and Jamel's school, and so he's always eager, always talking about new lesson plans. He's just trying to evolve the sport, and I'm pretty proud to have him as one of my instructors.
Yes, every time I walk in and I see that he's teaching a class, I get very excited, and I know that Jeff and I are planning a meeting. You know, we're going to come out, we're going to train with you guys and do some stuff with your school, so we're excited about that. Okay, so enough about your school, more about you. What's your plans? You're gonna slap hands, and you guys are gonna get ready to go. What's your game plan? What are you looking to do?
Well, I've been thinking that over. I kind of want to be more of the top game. I want to let him make the mistakes on his back, and I want to smash him.
Okay, there you go. All right. So once you get to side control, is that what you're looking for?
Yeah. I want to be in his guard,
okay,
and I'm comfortable wherever it goes. If he wants to try a triangle, I'm all capable of taking that risk and trying to pass his guard.
Okay, very good. And what's your favorite move in jiu-jitsu? What's your favorite submission?
You know what? I like to, every time I get submitted, it's always by something basic, simple. So I try to be the best I can be at the simplest things, like a flower sweep, basic arm bars, and just keep on working.
Okay, very good. So what's your short-term and long-term goals in this sport?
Short-term goal would be to just keep on improving every day in class, but then my long-term goals is obviously you want to get as far as being a black belt, but be able to pass it down to the younger generation.
There you go. Passing it on is what it's all about. I love that part of the sport.
Yeah.
So now you've also done some MMA. Am I right about that?
Yes, I've gotten crazy enough, and I've gotten in the cage. I've had 2 fights. Unfortunately, I lost both of them, but that's what's great about the sport is you can start from nothing, which I was. I had no clue how to do an armbar. Now I'm trying to pull flying arm bars, so it's
okay.
Pretty crazy.
All right, so now how do you think that your jiu-jitsu has helped you in your cage matches? Have you used it effectively?
Yeah, actually, my first fight I had really no clue of groundwork, so that's the whole time I was focusing on was like, what if it goes down? What if it goes down the ground? Fortunately, it did, and then I had to learn this. It's a necessity to just in life and just be a better person and be able to take care of myself if it comes to be on the streets or even in the cage. So I love it.
So you're an all-around warrior, really. That's what it comes down to, man. That's sweet.
Keep on growing.
Okay, very good. Well, we look forward to seeing you train, and thanks for the time.
Thanks for the support.
Take care. Thanks.